How many ways we can pass the data? While loading, how many ways we can pass the data? Come on. How many ways we can pass the data while loading? 2 ways. What are those? Through attributes format, we can pass it. The next one is what? Through children also we can pass it or not. So it's a single answer or multi-answer question. It's a single answer or multi-answer question. It's a multi-answer question, right? Next. Any questions? Which method has to define in class component to prepare content? Which method? It's a multi-answer or single answer? It's a multi-answer or single answer? It's a single answer question or not? All are agreed? I have the data now. Okay, set. I have the data now. Okay, so this is my array data. With this data, with this element, I want to prepare one question. With this element, I want to prepare one question. With this element, one question. With this element, one question. So I want to perform the same operation on each and every element in the array or not. That is what? Prepare a question or not. Prepare a question or not. Yes or no? Okay. If you want to perform the same operation on each and every element in the array, then you can go with which method? Then you can go with which method? If you want to perform the same operation on each and every element in the array, then you can go with which method? Map method. So, shall we? Yes. Okay, let's start. Map method we can call based on, we can call on array. Okay, now tell me, where is my array? Questions is my array. Questions is my array. Questions dot map. In your JSX, wherever you write JavaScript code, okay, then that code should be enclosed with what? An expression. Map method take how many arguments? First argument, tell me. Let's take one callback function as an argument. The callback function called by map passing how many arguments? This callback function called by map passing how many arguments? 3 arguments. What are those? Value, comma, index, comma, original array. Leave it. The value first time, first element. What is the type of this value? What is the type of this value? Tell me. What is the type of this value?
Object.
Object. It is an object. So contains how many properties? Contains how many properties? 3 properties. I want to use those 3 properties. So can we destructuring now itself? Any problem to you? Can we destructuring now itself? Yes. What properties those are? What properties those are? QUE is one property. Options is one property. The next type is like one property. Perfect. Map method returns me what?
OBJ.
An array. So map method I'm asking. Map method returns me what? An array. An array. Okay, in this case, my array contains what? First of all, tell me, my map method returns me array of how many elements? Array of how many elements? In the questions, how many are there? That many, 3 elements are. How many elements are there in the questions? That many, 4. Okay, my 4 elements, values are what? Is my callback function returns anything? if it is not written anything, what is my default value? Undefined or not. So array with undefined, it is going to return. Okay, it is going to render what? Array with undefined or not, means there is nothing. Means there is nothing. Okay, you want me to return nothing, or you want me to return like some question? What do you want me to return? What do you want me to render? I want to render a question or not. I want to render a question or not. Nothing is there. I want to render a question. So here, okay, you need to return what? One question or not. So inside this div, can you prepare one question? Can you prepare one question? Okay, let's start. How we can? First, okay, I want a question with some bold letters. So can I use H3 in between? Can you put like QUE? Can I put like QUE? Now it returns me what? Okay, 4 questions or not. It returns me what? 4 questions or not. Yes or no? Come on. Each and every question I required some number. Okay, some number. Then how we can? Can I use this index? Can I use this index? Okay, this is my number or not. You want me to start with 0 or you want me to start with 1? Can I add +1 for each and every existing index? Yes. All are okay. You are preparing a list of questions. Then that time, can I give the unique identity by using what? Key attribute. Yes or no? Got my point? Come on. Up to here, okay. Up to here, okay. Up to here, okay. Yeah, 2 times you write the return statement. Now tell me, this return statement is related to my component. This return statement is related to my map method or not? Yes or no? This return statement returns me a JSX content. It is related to component. This return statement returns me what? Array of elements render inside the div. Render inside the div. Okay. Okay then. Now after this question, what you want me to place? After this question, what do you want me to place? Each and every question. Okay. After that, what do you want me to place? Options, right? Options. Okay. First of all, print that options. Now, options, how many are there? Come on. First options is nothing but these. Okay. 4 options are there. With my first element, what do you want me to prepare? 1 option. Second element, 1 option. Third element, 1 option. Fourth element, 1 option. That means I have an array is there. I want to perform the same operation on each and every element, like prepare an option. Then you can go with again what? Which method? Then you can go with which method again? Come on. Again map method or not? For loop, inner for loop, like that. Okay. So my options is my array. My options is my array. Okay, dot map. See, in the element, okay, directly if you write any JavaScript code, okay, directly it is inside the element. Okay, then that time that should be enclosed with what? That should be enclosed with what? An expression or not. Okay, map method take how many arguments? Come on, map method take how many arguments again? Okay, one callback function, first one. Okay, every time it gives me what? Value comma index. Now here, can I give like index ind? Okay, here you can give like something different. Something different. Now, can anyone tell? Options, 4 options are there. First time, first value. So, can I return that value? Can I return that value? In the para, just I want to return it. Here I am preparing the list of paras. Can I give the unique identity? What is the unique identity? Like I. See this? This is my question. Okay, outer map. Okay, first question loaded. Inside that one, you prepare like what? Multiple options for that particular question. Once you prepared multiple options, again it go to the second question or not? Yes or no? Come on. Working? Come on. Options are ready. Options are ready. Okay, now, besides this one, you decide. Okay, here I want. Okay, here I want. Okay, sometimes radio button, sometimes checkbox. Based on what? Based on what? Based on this particular type or not? Based on this type or not? If my type is like yes, I want. Come on. If my type is like yes, I want
Radio button.
Tick
radio
box.
button. Otherwise, it's like a checkbox or not. Otherwise, it's like a checkbox or not. Now here, can I write like input? Input. My type equals to what? My type equals to what? If my type is equals to yes, I want a, come on, I want what? Radio.
Radio buttons.
Okay, else I want what? Checkbox or checkbox or not. Okay. Yes or no? Okay then. Now, is it the right behavior of radio button? Is it the right behavior of radio button? No, right?
No.
If it is like a question with 4 options, okay, these 4 options you have to make like one group or not. Among these 4 options, if you select one, remaining all should be unselect or not. Come on. So how we can make the radio buttons or like one group? How we can make the radio buttons or like one group?
Using the same name.
Yeah, by using the same name attribute value or not. If you observe here, okay, input type equals to radio, there is no name attribute, right? I want to give the name attribute with the same name, or same value or not. So can I write here, okay, just name equals to, okay, one unique identity you can give it. Okay, so can I give like this index? Now tell me, for my question 1, what is my index? For my question 1, what is my index? 0. Okay, for my question 1 index is like 0. How many options are there? Can I give the 0 as a name? Then that time, okay, for my radio buttons, name is like 0. Okay, for what? For first question, all radio buttons, my name is like 0 only or not? Okay, now if the name value is like same for radio buttons, those are like what? One group or not? So these 4, okay, name are like 0. So these are belongs to one group or not? Yes or no? Checkbox, leave it. Checkbox, leave it. Checkbox, leave it. Okay, again, this is like a checkbox, leave it. But here again, radio button. Now see this, it is working as expected or not? Done. My question paper ready. Done. Finally, at last, okay, once he entered some questions, okay, that means answers. Finally, I need a submit button or not here. Okay, my button is like submit, close my button, close my para. Yes, say this. Agree with me? Now, anyone have any questions in this code? Why you're not able to do? I got like, okay, at least some people tried. Okay, whether you get an output or not, it's not an issue. At least some people tried, but most of the people not tried. I didn't get, okay, I didn't get any mails. Okay, few people send. Okay, where you got stuck? Why you are not able to do? Come on. Where you get confusing? Okay, any new topic is there here? No, right? No, right? Okay, that one you can get by practicing only. Okay, you need to do some more practice. Okay. Okay, then. Shall we move to the next one?
Hello, sir.
No.
Sir, this type is equal to S. This is already defined as like a HTML.
This one is like a ternary operator. Okay, based on the type, I want to put like some value. Okay, why? Because my input is the tag I want to use for both radio buttons and checkbox. So if my type is like yes, conditional rendering, I already discussed, right? Ternary
Yes.
operator. If my type is like yes, now you can assign to what? Radio. If my type is like not yes, then the time it is assigned to what? Checkbox or not?
Okay. But other than other than type, we can use any other word.
Here you can put anything. Okay, T you can put it.
No, sir, not that.
Hmm.
Outside that tag.
This one.
Yes.
How we can create the radio button? Tell me in HTML.
By using type.
Then how we can change this one?
Okay.
Got my point?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sir, can we
Sir,
put
sorry,
directly
line number 44.
name is
Yes.
equal to radio instead of doing that?
Second, name equals to radio. Don't hard code that
Yes.
one, right? Okay, here name equals to radio. If you hard code, okay, then what happened? Huh? Name attribute for all radio buttons, it is going to same name, radio. Okay, then that what happened? 8 radio buttons are there, all are belongs to one group. You want me to make it like 8 radio buttons are like one group, or
Oh.
4 radio buttons, 4 radio buttons like this one group?
4. Yes, sir. I got it.
That's the reason. Don't hard code that. Next. No questions?
Sorry. Sir, can you explain line number 44?
Line number 44. This one.
Yeah, I couldn't get it, sir. Sorry.
You need to prepare the question, right? This one you need to prepare. Okay, so what you needed? Question number is required and question is required. So that, okay, say index by default is what? 0. For my first question, 0 is the index. So here, index plus 1 is nothing but 0 plus 1, 1. What is my question? What is my question? From the first object dot QUE is nothing but this one is the question or not. You can get this one and render it.
Okay. Means it is 0th index of that
0
key.
plus
Okay,
1.
sir.
Like that.
Yeah. I was confused with the dot. Okay, thanks.
Okay, this dot is nothing but okay, only for this. Okay, to get this dot.
Okay.
It's a static.
Yeah. Got it.
Oh, QE text is like normal text. Okay, it's a I am the person preparing the question object. So key can be anything. Okay, QUE question. Okay, if you want to give a proper name, QUESTION question. Okay, now here. Okay, here you can do the change. Okay, now from the object question is the key. Okay, so question you can render it. Now working. Yes. Next. Any questions, anyone?
Sir,
Sir,
here you have used a radio and checkbox. In coming future, if we have like a text thing, if someone wants to write the answer, then which
Then
method
you
is?
can go with the time you can go with the text box.
Sir, if there is three or four, means like in my
Okay, then that time just you have to write like a conditional rendering by using and. 2 are there, you can go with the ternary operator. If my type is like yes, okay, then that time just do this input type equals to okay radio. If my type equals to m, okay, then that time I want to do what? Input type equals checkbox. If my type equals to okay t text box, then the time my input type equals to text box
text.
like that. Right. Okay, 2 are there, go with the ternary. Otherwise, you can use logical. Okay. Okay then. Now the same question paper I want to use it. Okay. To write the test now. Okay. I want to write the test. I want to validate my questions. Okay. At the time of clicking on the submit button, how many marks you got it? Okay. It's a kind of online test. Got my point? The same concept I want to use. Okay. With the database. So far, these questions are coming from where? So far, these questions are coming from where? These questions are coming from where? You hard coded, right? You hard coded or not? You hard coded, but think in different way. If the questions are inside the database, can we get the 100 questions are there? I want to write a test. Among those 100, can you pick 10 questions randomly? Can you ask him to write the test? Besides, one more person said, okay, randomly pick 10 questions. Randomly pick 10 questions. And can you write the test? Can you ask him to write the test? Like this, can we manage or not? One simple online test. Yes or no? So our next level discussion is that one only. Okay, I want to create a form. I want to keep this data inside where? Okay, I want to keep this data inside my MongoDB database by using Node.js. Okay, now I want to take the data. I want to display the data. I want to ask him to write the test. Agree with me? Okay then. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, but this one you should have to practice. Why? Because this particular code only I'm going to use in future. Okay, not this one. Okay, I want to add some functionality also. Okay, that is our next level discussion. Okay, once our reusable components or list and keys concept is completed, I want to write one quiz. I want to prepare one quiz, simple quiz. Okay, so here one timer is going to run. Okay, to complete these 4 questions, just I'm going to give like 20 seconds. Within the 20 seconds, he has to complete the test. If the 26 is completed, automatically my test has to submit. Like that, I want to prepare one simple online test. Okay, we'll write the functionality later. For now, can you focus on the view part? Can you practice that one now at least?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, then. The next thing is like, okay, table. This is also very, very important.
Sir,
Yep.
for as of now, we have completed this question and the list thing. Can we add the conditional part, means showing the answer on the window only? Is this possible? We can do it, means.
Yeah, we can do it. Whatever. Okay. Come up with your requirements. We can do that. Anything we can do.
Sir, means whatever we have studied now, we are able to put that logic here.
Yes. Okay. At the time of clicking on submit button, you are telling.
Yes, yes.
Yes, that is on our next level discussion. I will tell. I will
Okay,
tell. Once our concept list and keys concept is completed, we'll come back again the quiz.
okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank
Now
you.
our focus is like list of questions, how to prepare. That's it.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Practice this one for now. Okay. Okay. Then let's start with the next level requirement. Okay. This is also very, very important. Okay. Let me open the paint. Okay. I want to prepare one table which is related to one player. I want to prepare one table like this. I want to prepare one table like this. Simple things only can take it. Okay, my table is looks like this. Okay, my name. Okay, his runs. His name is like Sachin. His runs are like 20,000. 20,000. My name is like Dhoni. His runs are like, okay, 15,000. Done. That's it. Okay, my view should be looks like this at the time of rendering your page. Now tell me how we can prepare this particular table. Okay, can we do that? I want to prepare this table. Let's start. Okay, can I take this lists, Control A, Control C, come here. Okay, everything I can delete it. Let me run this, open with live server. Okay, now you may get like an error. No problem. Okay, can we prepare the table now? Okay, how we can prepare the table? Come on. Table. Table. It should contains border. Border is like 1 pixel. Table contains how many parts?
Table.
Heading part. Heading part. Next.
Body
Body.
part.
Body part. Body part. Heading part and body part. Done. Now in the heading part, what we contains?
Runs.
The heading also one row. Okay, this is like th. Okay, name and run. Okay, this is name. So next th is like what? Runs. Runs. Done. My t body contains what? My t body contains what? Okay, 2 rows.
Sachin Dhoni.
Contains 2 rows. Each and every row contains what? Data. What is that data? Sachin. Okay, the next one is like what? TD 20,000. Close my TD. Okay, here my TD. Okay, Dhoni. My TD. Okay, next TD. What is that? 15,000. Close my TD. Done. This is a simple table or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Now it's completely hard coded, right? It's completely hard coded, right? If you want to add one more column, you have to do the DOM change. If you want to add one more player, you need to do the DOM change or not. I don't want to do like that. Instead of hard coding this particular table data and everything as a JSX elements, can we render it dynamically? Can we render it dynamically? How you prepare the list? How you prepare the options like that? Shall we? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's start. How we can. My question is, which part is like maybe change in future? That means keep on changing. The possibility, tell me. There is a possibility table headers may change frequently or not. Yes or no?
No.
Okay, I can add one more table header or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Possibility there, right? Name runs. Okay, one more column I can add it or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, possibility is there. But in this case, only 2 headers are there. Okay, leave it. But important thing is like, okay, my rows are like keep on changing or not? Such
Yes,
in future, Kohli, in future another one like that or not?
Yes, sir.
So can we do one thing? Can we prepare the data representation for this particular table body? Can we do that? Can we do that? Okay, what is my data representation? Come on.
Const.
What is my data representation? How many players data this is?
2 players.
2 players. So this is which format? 2 players
2 players.
array.
And then
2 players is like an array. Okay, you can use short window. 2 players are like an array. Now, each and every player, do you want me to put like a Sachin, Dhoni like that? Sachin has some data, Dhoni has some data. Sachin has some data, Dhoni has some data. That means what? I want to tell something about Sachin, I want to tell something about Dhoni. Then that is like in which format? It is an object format or not? Yes or no? It is like an object format. Simple. Okay, which contains what? Which contains what? Okay, the data representation. You know, you are preparing the data, your wish. What is the key? What is the value you can? Runs are like 20,000. Here, my name is like Dhoni and my runs are like 15,000. So what we need to do now? In the array, 2 elements are there. With my first element, I want to prepare 1 row. With my second element, I want to prepare 1 more row or not. That means I want to prepare a list of rows or not. Here I am performing the same operation, right? Okay, preparing the row is my operation or not. If you want to prepare the same, okay, if you want to perform the same operation on each and every element, then you can go with what? Then you can go with what? Map method. Yes or no? So map method we can call on. Map method we can call on data or not. So can we call that data dot map is the method. Okay, so it is directly inside one element. Can we wrap with the expression? It's take one callback function as an argument. First time it gives me like first element. It is which type? First element or second element? It's an object type. Next index. The object contains how many properties? How many properties? Every time destructuring, that is the best practice. Okay, here name runs. Name runs. Now tell me, what you want me to prepare? I want to prepare one table row or not. Can we return the table row? Here, Sachin, you want me to hard code? No, I want to keep like name. Here, 20,000, you want me to hard code? No, I want to keep like runs. So can we delete it? Yes or no? My data, first time, first object, you prepared one table row, you returned. Second time, second object, you prepared one more table row, returned. Okay, that table rows you rendered inside where? Inside the table body or not? Working? Yes or no? Now, can you come here? $13,000. Come on. How many places you want me to do the change now? How many places you want me to do the change now? Okay, only one place is enough or not? Agreed with me? All are okay? Okay, this one everyone can understand. Okay, it's similar to previous examples only or not. Now I want to go with a reusable table component. That is an important. Now I want to go with what? Reusable table component. Reusable table component. Okay, so let's go with this. This is like, okay, this is like one table. There has one more table is there. There has one more table is there. Okay, it is looks like this. It is looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, like this. Okay, here. Okay, STD name, STD roll number. The next one is like STD marks. Marks. Okay, student name is like S1. Okay, S2. The next one is like S3. STD roll number is what? Student roll number is like 1. Okay, 2. The next one is like 3. Okay, student marks are like what? Okay, 100. The next one is like, okay, 99. The next one is like 89. 18. Now tell me, there has two tables are there. There has two tables. Okay, what differences you find? Can you tell me the differences between these two tables? What differences you find? Come on. Okay. Now see here, header part, if you observe. Okay, here two headers are there. Here, how many headers are there? 3 headers are there. Here, how many rows are there? The data. 1, 2 rows are there. Here, 1, 2, 3 rows are there. Each and every row contains how many columns here? 2 columns are there. Here, 3 columns are there. It's completely vary from one table to another table or not? Yes or no? Is this code what you written? Is this code what you written? Will it work for the second table? Will it work for the second table? What is the drawback of writing this code? Okay, see, you completely hard coded the headers. Okay, if you hard coded, this works for only Sachin table, only players table. Okay, you completely hard coded the number of columns of the row also or not? Okay, so if you want to prepare one more table, you should have to write the same code again for the second table also or not? Yes or no? You have to write the same code. Okay, yes or no? Okay, if you want to write, you can write. Okay, this is my data. Which data? Players data. Players data. Can I write a student data? Can I write like a student data? STD data. Okay, his name. Okay, his roll number and his marks. His marks. His name and roll number and his marks. S1. His marks are like 1. Okay, roll number is like 1. Can I copy this? Okay, paste it. Paste it. S2. to 88. S3, 3. Okay. Now it's like 99. Yes. Now what we have to do? I needed, okay, this table is like completely hard coded. So I want one more table or not. Okay. Two adjacent elements are there. So can I keep like what? Enclosed with a single element or not? Now here what you have to do? STD name. Next. STD roll number. Roll number. The next. STD name or roll number. Marks. Marks. Done. Okay, which data this is? This is players data. Players data. This is student data. This is student data. STD data or not? Done. Okay, here N, next L, R, M. Now here N. Okay, roll number. The next one more TD I also want. Control C, Control V. This is what? M, marks. Done. Yeah, my requirement 100% satisfied. Working. Okay. As we expected, the data rendered inside the browser. But whatever the code you written, is it the recommended way? Tell me. For example, 100 tables are there. Do you want me to write this piece of code like 100 times? Is it the recommended way? Is it the recommended way? This much code you want me to write again and again? Okay. In the 80% code is like common, right? Again, 80% code is like common, right? Okay, then what do you want me to do? Then what do you want me to do? Then what you want me to do? Yeah, can I create one table reusable component? Okay, you created one list reusable component, right? Okay, you created one list reusable component somewhere. Say this, you created one list reusable component, right? Same like this, can I create one table reusable component? Can I use the table reusable component for my what? For my players and verify students for my another one. How many rows are there, how many columns are there, it is not a matter. Okay, dynamically you need to render that particular table or not. Like that, can we create one table reusable component? Shall we? Okay, come on. My requirement satisfied 100% is like requirement satisfied. Done. This is my requirement. But whatever you written the code, that is not a recommended one. So can we create one reusable component? Table reusable component. Shall we? Yes. Constant table component name can be anything. It should returns me what? Whatever the code you written. Okay. Don't write. This is not a recommended one. Write only one time, reuse how many times you want, that many times you can use it. Now can I delete it? Yes or no? Now can I delete it? Yes. Okay, let's start. Table to table. Okay, what differences you find? What differences you found? Just tell me. Both tables, table tag is common, head tag is common, table row is common, but THs are different or not? First table 2, second table 3, next table 10, 100, I don't know. So these THs you should have to render dynamically or not? Yes or no? These two THs you should have to render dynamically or not? Dynamically or not? For now, just delete this one. Okay, comment it. For now, you can comment it. Okay, this is not the right comment. If you want to write the comments in, I think this is the way. The JSX comment is something different. Control Z, Control Z. This is like normal only, just you can put like this. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, expression is required. Can I keep this one inside this commented? Okay, okay then. Now these two THs, okay, should not be hard code or not? Should not be hard code. Okay, now tell me. First table requires 2 headers. Second table requires 3 headers. So can we get that? Headers dynamically from outside? For example, I am the outside person. I want 2 headers. Can you ask them, hey, which headers you require to prepare the TH elements? Can you ask him? So this TH should not be hard code like this. Okay, you can ask who want to use this table component. Okay, while loading, can you ask him to send a headers from outside? Okay, any data which is coming from outside to my functional component, how we can retrieve as a parameter. So I required like headers from outside. So tell me, by seeing this particular code, while loading this table component, how many props he is expecting at this moment? How many props he is expecting at this moment? 1 prop. What is the key? What is the prop key? What is the prop key? Headers is the prop key or not? So if you have the headers, okay, can I write or can I prepare, okay, what? A list of THs. Can I prepare a list of THs? Yes or no? Okay, first term, first value and index. So here, can I render the value? Okay, can I keep the unique identity like I? Can I remove this one? Yes or no? Come on, come on, come on. So who want to use this table component? Who want to use? Okay, this person want to use this table component 2 times. One is for students, another one is like players. Who want to use the table component? He should have to pass one prop. Whose key is what? Whose key is what? Headers. Okay, whose key is what? Headers. Okay, how many headers you want me to pass? How many headers you want me to pass? Okay, for my first table, players 1, how many headers? Name and runs in the array format. So name and runs. Except string, if you want to pass any data, that should be enclosed with an expression again. Why? Because it's a variable. It's a variable array. Okay. The next one here, what do you want me to pass? STD. STD name. Next. STD roll number. Next. STD marks. Done. Done. Can I refresh the page? Prepared or not? Header spot completed or not? Okay. For my first table, created with 2 headers. My second table created with how many headers? 3 headers or not? Created with 2 headers and created with 3 headers or not? Agreed with me? Yes or no? Okay. What is the next step? What is the next step? You need to prepare the data or not dynamically. Dynamically. Can you try from your end that one? Can you try that one? Can you complete that one? What about STD? What is STD? Line number, tell me. What is STD? No. Normal header is like student name, student roll number, student marks, like this. It's a hard coded string value. That's it. Okay, don't think like a dot is like something different. Don't think like that. Okay, key is not a mandatory. It gives me like a warning. This key is not a mandatory. Okay, if you not keep also no problem, but it gives like warning. Okay. The assignment is like, can you complete the mobile menu by your own? Okay, that is one thing. The next one is like, can you prepare the question paper? Okay, with your questions. Okay, 5 questions, 10 questions, whatever it is. Can you prepare one question paper? Can you prepare one question paper? Okay, question paper. The next one is like mobile menu. Those two completed already. You have the code with you. The next one is like reusable table component. You have to create by your own. Already completed header part. Okay, focus on the body part. Tomorrow I will tell if you're not able to. Okay. Any questions? Anyone? Anyone having any questions? Okay, just go through that one. You have to practice. You have to practice. There is no other option for you. You should have to practice. Okay. Okay, then we'll see remaining things tomorrow's class. From now onwards, it's like very, very important. All the classes. What you people are supposed you usually do is, you people attending like first 1 month or 1.5 month course. Okay, that is like a basic sessions. Okay, but you people not attending like now onwards, it's like now 56 people, right? Okay, end of the class, end of the sessions is like decreased to 20, 30 like that. Okay, those only the important sessions. Don't miss those sessions. Okay, in your interview also. Okay, though those people. Okay, the interview are just they are going to focus on the last sessions only. Last 1 month sessions are like very, very important. Got my point? Okay, don't miss the class. Okay, just 1 month. Just 1 month we are going to wrap. Okay. Oh then. Thank you guys. Bye.